Welcome to our special podcast episode, which we call PODGAS, previously called SAUNA. And today we're going to discuss several very special topics with our very well-known hosts, Alex, Tristan, and myself.
Yeah, special episode today. We are actually in a sauna. It's pretty wild. It's a new concept. Maybe this will go viral finally. And we have some exciting topics, of course. Alex, what do you want to talk about
We've
today?
got some hot, brand new topics in the sauna. We'll be talking about a new album that dropped. How was it called, Lucas?
Yeah, we're going to talk about Tyler the Creator's new deluxe album of Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale. Yeah, starring very well-made songs such as Heaven to Me, which was produced by Kanye West himself.
Damn.
Exactly. Also, we're going to talk about John Wick 4, right?
John Wick for the film. Yeah, pretty exciting. Finally, a new film.
Yeah.
And we have a Kanye West update.
Yeah, and we actually, some of us, we managed to sneak into the premiere. We've actually already seen the movie, but we're not allowed to talk about what happens in there, so we can just tell all of you about our opinions. As podcast, it has advanced. We've gotten a lot more popular now. We just from before, and we have gone viral.
True.
In our own sense, and by that we managed to get an invite from Keanu Reeves himself, actually, and.
Well, actually, none of us have seen the actual movie.
No, we did. Don't you remember?
Watching
Yesterday.
Don't lie to our audience.
It was so great. It was just like a movie, Okay.
Yeah, so we're not gonna spoil
Like
you.
when you say,
Don't worry.
We stayed last night. Damn, it was so great last night. It was a movie, and then you didn't actually do anything. You just watched the movie,
Oh,
it's just really lame, and that's what I was sort of getting to, was gonna say it was like a movie, and then it was it was actually a movie,
This is gonna
just
be
like 21 Jump Street, which actually is the reason Kanye West is not anti-Semitic anymore.
Oh yeah, let's do the Kanye West update right now. So he actually said, I think in an official statement of some sort, that he doesn't dislike specific minorities. He just dislikes certain people of certain minorities. So he's saying he's not anti-Semitic.
Okay. And what kind of official statement is that?
I don't know. I just read it on the internet.
It was an Instagram post where he just said that he watched 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill, and that it was very funny, and that he realized that he shouldn't point his hate towards certain people who wronged him towards an entire group of people. In this case being all of the Jews. What I find kind of funny is that at first he said no, I'm not anti-Semitic. I cannot be anti-Semitic because I am Jew myself. Well, because there's a difference between being Jewish and being Jew, apparently.
What's the difference?
The difference between being Jewish and a Jew is when you're Jewish, it's like your religion.
Oh.
But when you're a Jew, it's about your heritage, as we all sort of come from the same country,
Oh,
especially Afro-Americans.
Yeah.
They kind of originate from a very similar area. Some might even say from the same country as the Jews, which is why they're Jew, and hence they cannot be anti-Semitic. Which is I think it's so wrong, because you can still hate your own kind of people. Even if he is Jew, which is
But is
probably
the hate that Kanye West did directed to the religion itself?
No, actually, it has nothing to do with the religion. It has something to do with
the people.
With businessmen who happen to be Jewish, because anytime something happens that involves Jews, it's always a coincidence, and you should never speak about it ever again. Which is what Dave Chappelle said, not my words, but I think it is a really great way to put it. Because, it is a well-known fact that a lot of people in power happen to be Jewish. It is a thing. It's not bad nor good, I would say.
Okay.
It's just something that happens to be.
Yeah, I think Kanye West just saw this connection and assumed automatically it to be bad.
And I think Jews are in general, they pass more knowledge to their children on how to build something, how to make money, how to keep that money in the first place.
Yeah, true.
which is something other kinds of people don't do.
It's a religion that teaches you a lot of things. So
yeah, and as they were also allowed to do any type of trade back then, like a few hundred years ago in the medieval ages, they were sort of back to banking, and I think this is what made a lot of them rich in the long run, and what gave them actually so much power, which was actually a kind of the opposite of what people wanted them to be. They wanted to take power from them, but they gave power because the bank really kind of does rule the world. If a bank goes bankrupt, like I have no money.
Oh, we can talk about the bank
about
in America.
Yeah.
Right.
What banks crashed?
The Swiss bank credits use.
The Swiss bank crashed?
Almost they were saved.
Oh damn.
By another 2 banks, I think.
I just heard about the bank crashes in America.
Yeah, and that they directly inflicted the damage onto the Swiss bank, the largest one.
Oh.
The Credit Suisse.
Something along the lines of
That's scary because every country has their money in Swiss banks.
Also,
all of them.
A lot of funds all over the world are just placed into Swiss banks because
we have
banks too. Yeah, but the Swiss franc is considered to be very stable, and it's being held stable by the government, and so it's a very safe place to invest and put your money into these.
Also, the most people give their money to those banks in Switzerland, they put it there because it's safely deposited there.
But I'm kind of surprised why they actually almost go bankrupt, because they were also so seen as such a stable investment.
Yeah, true.
But all the banks are interconnected, so
with each other they have they loan money to each other, and when one bank crashes, then it drags the other banks down pretty bad,
So if enough banks crash, all banks crash.
Yeah, right. And the bubble is
because
the bubble pops.
That's just what banks do, They loan money to different agencies, governments, other banks, and if one bank, like the Bank of America, can't pay them back, the Swiss bank, for example, then the Swiss bank has a massive problem because they don't have the funds anymore. Because they can't, get the bank from a bank that's insolvent.
Yeah, and by solving that issue, by printing money, they make it even worse. Because they're just delaying the inevitable drop of the stock.
Alex, do you want to put the water on the stones? I don't know what's going on.
Alright, it's going to get
water
hot
on
in
the
here.
stones.
Sure.
That's a lot. Damn.
I really like this sound.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is.
Now you have to embrace the heat that's coming.
Oh god, that's so intense.
We didn't activate the timer actually.
Oh,
we don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, we don't know.
I think it's been 5 minutes.
We put eucalyptus in the water. Now that's pretty intense.
That's what koalas eat, and that's why they're always so dumb. Because there's something toxic in eucalyptus, and it makes them hazy, and they are always on drugs. But if they don't eat it, they die.
Oh.
Also, the koalas eat eucalyptus which don't have any calories at all.
Yeah, so they have to eat a lot of it, so they get very high, and all they do is try to get those drugs out of their body, and which is why. And they also have a smooth brain, actually.
Yeah.
When you pass them on a smooth brain, you can basically go to coma claw.
The funny thing with koalas is they only recognize leaves from the tree itself. If you get the leaf from the tree, put it on a plate in front of the koala, they don't know it's food.
Oh,
they just ignore it.
I've also heard that they happen to be very, very stupid. At the point where they cannot even survive if they're not in the same environment they were raised in.
Okay.
I think that's what I interpret out of you saying that they cannot eat the leaves from the plate.
Yeah.
But it makes sense when bamboo is almost zero. The leaves are almost 0 calorie, and the brain takes a lot of energy.
Pandas are much smarter eater though.
Yeah, pandas are just. I think they are just so big, so they can digest the bamboo.
Yeah, but they're cute. They are
cute,
adorable.
But they're almost extinct. They are only existent in a very, I think, southern parts of China.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
And
That's pretty sad.
And in the Shrimpun Zoo.
Of course.
All right.
But I find it actually really sad that we have to like artificially keep these species alive by like keeping them in the zoo in this enclosure.
Yeah, true.
So that they feel like they have a life, but they actually
I also have a sad fact about pandas. You know, when the zoos were closed because of COVID, the pandas actually mated way more with each other because they weren't embarrassed because there weren't a lot of people around, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why they didn't mate that much when there were people around. So, you know, it's really affecting them mentally.
You actually kind of forget that animals also have feelings. Like when you go to the zoo,
Yeah.
it's like true. Like
what most people forget, when you see a panda in a panda enclosure, the panda also sees you. Maybe it doesn't feel comfortable. You know, I wouldn't like to be watched by thousands of people every day.
Yeah. That's the reason why they also turn their back to you. Like you don't even see their faces anymore. They're just eating with the back turned to you.
Yeah.
If you remember correctly, for instance.
And
it's
they're
like
also,
very sad.
yeah, it is
Really
really sad. You know?
But coming back to Lucas saying, "Oh, animals have feelings." On the way here, when we drove here, and Lucas said, "Oh no, if I drive over this dog, I won't get to get my repair for the car." No,
Okay.
we're so sorry.
Damn, Lucas.
No. Look, I said if I happen to accidentally run this dog over, I might miss my service appointment for my car.
That's the worst of your feelings.
Yeah,
No,
that's the same what I said.
it was a joke.
Damn.
Like I knew that it was bad, is why I said it, and it was. Man, I trusted you, you know.
Sorry.
But then you put more water on the stones.
You put more water on the stones. I'm going to die.
Oh, it's sweaty in here. Should we move on to the next topic?
No,
Yeah,
let's.
you wanted to talk about bees.
And can I explain quickly that I wasn't serious about worrying that I
Because
would
we
be
know
fine.
you weren't serious, okay? I
Yeah.
just wanted to mention it because you said like all animals have feelings too, and that reminds
true.
me of this situation.
Yeah, but I'm also an animal, you know, because I feel like I'm a lion, you know.
We are all animals. We just have
Yeah, but I'm
we
different.
hide our reasons behind
But
law.
I'm built different. You don't get it. I'm built different.
Oh man. Yeah.
But in the end, I also have feelings, just like every animal.
I hope so.
Do you think flies have feelings?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because then I would feel really bad.
Yeah, true.
You know, every one of us has killed a
Yeah,
lot
when
of
you
flies.
torture those flies, and then when you like pick their wings, and then you like put headphones next to them, and then you make them listen to horrible music.
I don't know where you're going with this.
No, I saw it on the internet. Yeah.
That's some serial killer behavior.
No, I saw it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
So all the
Yeah, it was me who posted it. No, just kidding. I saw it. So
I would believe you.
You would? Oh,
Yes.
thanks.
And Tristan, do you know it? If small animals just have like a flight reaction or like basic instincts like get water or get food.
I mean,
Why are
I
they
do think
thinking-
that they have basic instincts, but I don't think they have like some higher thoughts. I still think it's bad to kill animals, even that like very low level animals.
Okay, imagine the current this situation. You're lying in your bed, and now you hear like distant noise that comes nearer and nearer to your ear, and you know it's a mosquito.
A mosquito.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you're trying to get sleep, but you won't. Okay, and now you have to get up
I would
and
rather
remove this.
Yeah, I would rather try to capture the mosquito, you know, and set it free.
Good luck.
Seriously? No,
Good
no,
luck
I don't
capturing
think
it.
it's never
Good luck
No,
capturing it.
but in
I would straight up
reality,
murder it.
In
I would
reality-
thump on it and be happy that it's dead.
in reality, I would kill it. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, in a utopia, I would also
Yeah,
be
in
very
a
happy to
utopia.
just. The thing is, it won't. You can just. But if you capture it and then you put it outside of your home, it will get inside again because it wants your blood.
Yeah.
Like
It's true.
it's not like it's not like a fly or like a spider or something that happens to be inside but wants to get out. It wants to be next to it. It wants your blood.
Yeah.
It cuts through it, then injects its own like
I think-
aesthetic so that you don't feel it, but which gets really itchy and it might give you some type of diseases, and it's actually one of the most
true. In Africa,
dangerous animals in the whole world.
I think it transmits Ebola. Yeah, Ebola virus.
Yeah, and everything else basically. It's stuff without a name which you can't treat, like.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't like mosquitoes. I mean, I get they are.
By a mosquito.
Yeah. You can get everything from a mosquito, I guess.
Yeah, because the mosquito may have sucked some other person's blood before, you know, and this person may have had AIDS.
Yeah.
And then when it sucks you,
that was the question, when it stings you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And anyway, I want to talk about explosive detection with bees. I think that's highly interesting.
Yeah, an interesting topic.
Because they take those bees to the lab, okay, and put it in a special harness, like a small one, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They put them in the refrigerator to cool them down and slow their movement and stuff. It's pretty interesting because bees can detect small particles in the air a lot easier than we can with higher technologies or with our senses. And yeah, it's fascinating. They can detect explosives. And
how do they detect explosives?
I don't know. They have a special organ for that.
An organ?
No, I think like the same one they use to track their flowers.
Oh, okay, that's
the pollen.
Yeah, they're pollen detectors. That's what we should call them. I hope they call it pollen detectors.
Yes.
I have a pollen detector. But like when I see a Polish person, I'm like, no, okay, yeah, he's Polish. She's Polish.
Okay.
You know how you can see it?
I can't see it.
One thing about Polish
or not.
Yeah, but one thing I also realized is they usually do it, Alex. Come on, do it.
Going to put it on your rocks and we're going to die.
Usually. What I see, they usually mate with other Polish people, like in Poland. Like
they're mate with other Polish people.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Okay, Jesus. Well, what I wanted to say is they usually don't really mix that much as other countries.
Oh,
there are not many foreigners.
I know what
Poland.
you mean. Yeah.
Hence, a lot of them look rather similar in terms of certain features.
Yeah, they have their own.
For example, they have this type of nose that I have.
Oh well, that's racist. Okay.
No, I don't like them. Literally, you go to Poland and there are people who have a nose that kind of looks like mine.
Just for clarification, Lucas is not racist because he's actually Polish.
My mom is from Poland. So
I'm half Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's allowed to say that. Yeah. Everyone typing in the comments right now, oh no, he's racist. Well, he has a point. Okay.
Well, Tristan, there aren't any people that are typing into the comments.
Yeah, that's true. But this will go viral, so...
Yeah, just like
Alright.
Foreign. You know, Fire Foreign has this ad-lib, like, we're going viral, you know, that's why I keep saying it, you know. Like, Fire Foreign, he manifested it, and then he actually went viral. On Off the Grid, like, with Kanye West, like, on Banda. Like, he dropped, like, an amazing verse. And that's what gained him a lot of respect, you know, in the rap game.
So you're saying if we're dropping some good verses, we're getting respect?
If we manifest it, yes.
Okay.
If we don't,
let's
we
manifest it.
Let's make another freestyle session.
Yeah.
No!
The last one was pretty bad.
it?
I uploaded the freestyle session, I think.
Oh man.
We're still in the sauna.
Yeah.
Give me more water.
Slay.
You want some more water? Sure. I think we shouldn't call it hot gas.
Oh my god.
We should call it sweat gas.
He actually poured more water. We're actually going to die.
Like, it's the sweatiest place I've ever been in.
Yeah.
More sweaty than
Don't say anything.
than a Fortnite lobby where I was in, like, where it was a 101 and I won and I was the kingpin. I sell that good pizza dough, man. And you know, when we get home, we count the dough.
Damn.
I got a money counter. Yeah.
Oh.
It counts my money real fast.
Damn.
It makes me very happy to hear the sound of cash. And you know, when I run from the cops, I'm never fast because I know they're looking for me. Because
they're after the gas.
Yeah, true. They're after the gas and they can catch me because I'm so fast. Like, if they try to blast me, they would miss.
Yeah.
And this freestyle, this is so amazing that all I'm gonna title it is this.
Damn. Okay.
Damn this.
And it's a diss to all my haters, you know.
We should make it like a weekly thing that we do freestyle.
Yeah, just like the podcast is a weekly thing. We're just gonna do everything weekly from now on. Like everything.
And every month a special episode in the sauna.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this was the last topic, right?
Yeah, like we're through with
We're
it.
dying here, okay? We have to close the shop. We have to go on.
Yeah, like everything must go just like on the estates there
Yeah.
from Tyler the Creator, you know. Like we're really in this, you know. Like we really live this sauna life, you know.
Yeah.
First world problems like the sauna is too hot, man. We need some more water. Like oh god.
Yeah. Because. Okay. So you want to die?
I don't want to die.
We're already
Sometimes
dying.
you gotta die to live.
You know, we actually wanted to stop the podcast right now, but we keep going for a few bonus minutes, and we have new water on the hot stones.
Yeah.
What's the last topic, guys?
Last topic. Actually, I'm not finished, but if you want to go on.
Oh, you want to?
You're not finished?
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
finished. No, I'm not finished.
Okay. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Peas.
Let him cook.
I'm cooking, okay. No, actually, we're baking pizza later on.
Yeah.
True.
Alright.
Making that dough, you know.
Tristan will edit in some photos from the pizza.
No, I won't.
I hate you. Why don't you edit something?
I'm not getting paid enough.
No. I'm not getting paid either. Why am okay? And I talked about like the bees getting into the refrigerator, right?
Yeah, half an hour ago.
Yeah, man.
Okay, continuing from that. And the bees, they released this this explosive in the air, and when the bees detect it, they they release some kind of activation in their system. Okay, and they can measure it. Okay, and when they measure it, they're giving them some sugar water. That really reinforces this learning process.
Okay.
That way, they are able to.
Also,
detect the
they can
explosive.
train them.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and later on they're putting them into a handheld device and like can.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like a
That is very amazing.
Actually,
bees.
like a hand rumor.
hand what?
What's a hand rumor?
No, the rumor.
That's like a Roomba or
Yeah.
just for the hands or what? Like no,
No, it's
Oh, you mean a grooming machine?
also you can groom little children on the internet, which is something no one would do. But
okay, a handheld vacuum.
Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
just
you're sucking the air in it and
Yeah,
then it's filled
right.
with
you could have
explosives.
just called it handheld vacuum in the first place.
Yeah, true.
I didn't follow about this vocabulary.
But you decided to use the word groomer.
rumor.
Groomer. Like Alex.
It doesn't even make sense in German, so we're double confused.
Should I have said sauce?
Yeah, like
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
are we closing the episode then?
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
it's by the end we're hot.
Yeah, actually,
The podcast.
before we fall over and pass out, thank you everyone for listening. I hope we see you in the next episode.
I hope you enjoyed this special episode of our hot guest.
Really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to tune in for next time. Comment who is your favorite host.
Yes, it's me.
It's not interesting.
Thank you for listening.
It's Alex. We all know it.
It is.
Damn.
No discussion about it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.